ETH, we start with daily chart. Just I want to give you a quick update. We see the breakout of this correction, and this is what we get now. Want to see what's the next and whether we can expect at least to get the flat here for continuation or not. Anyway, move to higher time frame. We want to see what we have been looking for, and if we move to monthly chart, we mentioned with the breakout of the all-time high, this is the targets we are looking for: 6.1 following by 7.8k. This is what we mentioned based on the uh, monthly chart. And if you refer to the weekly, okay, we how deep it went. The price tag 2090, but there was no breakout. We see the reversal, and even based on the weekly chart with the breakout of this stop, we are looking for the breakout of the all-time high following by the targets, which is 6.1 following by 7.8. Rather than that, I don't see any more information, okay, to discuss. That's why if we want to look for trade, we refer to the lower time frame. Okay, first of all, before the price, because based on weekly and monthly, we talk about the 6.1 following by 7.8, because we wanted to see the breakout of this zone for continuation, and this is the targets we have been looking for. But based on daily chart, as a before the price reach 6.1, we can look for 4.8 following by 5.6. Okay, anyway, because with the breakout of this zone, we can look for 6.1, and this is the daily targets. And if we move to a chart, okay, now as I mentioned, if we get one more drop similar to what we have here, following by not following, I mean, we don't need to refer to the divergence. Again, if we get the one more drop similar to what we have here, it turns to the flat. Any opportunity for buy from there will be a good idea. It can give us a better opportunity to look for buy. But if the price continue from here, if you want to look for trade, we have to look for the flag, and it depends whether it can continue as a sharp move or corrective move. Because if continue as a corrective move following by divergence, this is what I'm not really interested. Okay, that's why I mentioned if we get any drop similar to what we have here, it can give us better opportunity to look for buy. And at this point, for me, I don't see any trade setup, and I'm not really interested to take the trade at this point. I prefer to wait. And if I move to forward chart, similar explanation. And even based on the forward chart, if you put this stop in relative to the previous one, we see we have a divergence. That's why the continuation as a corrective, I'm not really interested unless this one turns to a flag and we see one move as a sharp, we confirm we are out of this. In that case, these things will disappear. Okay, that's why the best option we can look for, if we get either from here or move up, I mean we get one move up at least, then we see the next drop similar to what we have here, following by a flat, I mean turn to a flat, then any opportunity for buy from will be the best. This is one of the option. But whoever wants to look for buy from here as a flag, mostly we have to look for trade based on lower time frame, and even if they trade based on forward chart, any trade, we want to see the continuation as a short. If the price continues as a corrective following by divergence, which we have to be quite careful. And if I move to 1 hour chart, all right, how we can look for trade? Either we put a one trade above here or here. Rather than that, I don't see any other option, which I'm not really interested. But as I mentioned, we can look for buy, but we have to get the proper trade setup because of this divergence and because of the possibility may we get any draw correction similar to what we have here. Anyway, it depends on the structure the trade, I mean the strategy the traders they're using, but mostly based on daily chart, any opportunity for buy with the breakout of the previous top, which is somewhere around 4.1, we can look for 4.8 and for 5.6, the daily targets. Then we can look for 6.1 and above. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.